What is up, everybody? How y'all doing? How you doing? Time for the Halloween special, man. Happy Halloween if you celebrate. If you don't, well, then I guess just happy whatever the hell you celebrate. So today we're going to take a look and see what the person you're dealing with is afraid of. I figured that would be a really good topic to read for Halloween, wouldn't it? See if I can get this hat to stay on. It's kind of challenging. It's a little bit difficult. There we go. All right. So we're going to see what they're afraid of, man. I don't have any announcements to make. For those of you who would like a personal reading, please check the description of the video. That's where you'll find everything you need to know. All right, let's get some good vibes in the air real quick. This is going to be real quick. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on each zodiac sign. I got a lot of stuff to do today. So we're just going to go ahead and throw like one spread per sign. All right, Aries. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, this deck's getting an attitude. Let's see what the person you're dealing with is afraid of. What are they afraid of, Aries? Ooh. I think they're honestly a little bit intimidated by you because you just seem very independent. You come across very independent, like you don't need nobody, you know, and maybe they just never really connected with somebody like that. Or maybe they're under the misconception that you should need them, you know. Maybe the fact that you don't need nobody intimidates them a little bit. Well, I mean, this person just straight up does not have a very positive outlook on love at all. At all. But I think they also are a little bit of afraid of commitment. Little bit. But also, too, I think it's your attitude and your demeanor and the way you come across. You really seem very no nonsense, no bullshit. Don't waste my fucking time, you know? And especially if they have low self-esteem and they have abandonment issues, they're afraid that you're just going to wake up one day and tell them what fucking time it is. And they have very low self-confidence and little to no self-esteem. So other than that, though, they do want to be with you. They do want to be with you. I think that, honestly, what are they afraid of? I think you just intimidate them in general. For real. All right. Moving on. We're just doing one spread per sign. Taurus. Taurus, what is the person you're dealing with afraid of? What are they scared of? What's going on with this person? Ten of Wands reversed. They're afraid you're going to lose interest. Yeah, I think they've probably dealt with people in the past that just turned on them randomly for seemingly no reason. And they're afraid that you're just going to wake up one day and realize that you're not interested in them, completely lose interest, and abandon them very suddenly, abruptly, and unexpectedly. And again, I don't know why this keeps coming out for everybody. But very low self-confidence, little to no self-esteem. So I don't think it's quite as much that as it is. I wouldn't even say that it's a fear of abandonment necessarily. It's just that nervousness that comes along with knowing how fickle people are and how easily people can just turn on you like that. And I don't know, I guess they ain't never dealt with a Taurus before, but Usually when a Taurus makes a decision, they fucking stick with it, right? But, you know, maybe they never dealt with a Taurus, or maybe they don't know anything about zodiac signs. I don't know. But yeah, they're afraid that you're just going to turn on them one day. Could be a Virgo for some of you. I also have Aries, Cancer, 2 Cancer cards here. Okay. All right. This is going to be 1 spread per sign. Got a lot of stuff to do today, man, but I got to get my Halloween special knocked out. Y'all having a good Halloween so far? Be safe. Don't do nothing stupid. Keep your head on straight. For those of you out partying, don't get too fucked up. And try not to fucking drive if you're out partying and drinking. Anyway. All right. Gemini. What is this person afraid of? What are they afraid of? Person Gemini is dealing with. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, they're afraid you're going to find out their secrets. Oh, shit. The High Priestess and the 7 of Swords back to back to back, dude. They're afraid you're going to find out their secrets. They're very closed off. They're keeping a lot of shit to themselves. They're holding their cards very closely to their chest. And they're afraid you're going to find out. Dude, why is this coming out for everybody, no matter what deck I pull from? Okay, this person has very low self-confidence, little to no self-esteem. Could be an Aries for some of you. Could be a fellow Gemini. You know what, too? They're afraid that you have so many options to choose from that you're going to choose somebody else over them. Especially if you end up finding out their secrets. If you end up finding out their little secrets, and they perceive you to be somebody that has a lot of options available to them, and you call them out on their bullshit, that you're just going to choose somebody else over them. This fucking wig is... There we go. Okay, cool. Right on. Hey, am I doing good? Am I doing good, man? Hey, dude, this is the coolest thing I could have ever been for Halloween, man. So when my wife bought me, the reason that my dream guitar has been a Les Paul since I was a little kid is because I've been a fucking Slash fan since I was a little kid. And I've always wanted a damn Les Paul. And my wife surprised me with one a couple of months ago. And that fired up my passion for music again. All right. So, yeah. Ooh, and another card of keeping secrets. Holy shit, dude. Okay. All right, for those of you just now tuning in, I'm doing 1 spread per sign. Cancer. Cancer, what's this person afraid of? What is the person that Cancer is thinking about, afraid of? Ooh. It kind of just, first of all, seems like this person's very defensive in general. Just like in general. Hang on. Afraid you're going to walk away? Yeah, they're afraid you're going to leave them for somebody else. That's the same thing that came through for Gemini. Same cards came out, though. So this looks like mainly they're afraid you're going to walk away and leave them for somebody else. I think this person also feels like you're a little bit out of their league. A little bit out of their league. And also, too, I think this person is just a little bit immature. And I think they know they're immature. So that could create an interesting kind of conundrum where they're immature and they know they're immature, and maybe they just don't really have the psychological capabilities to break out of that little immature mold, especially if they're stuck in the past, you know? Damn, dog. It looks like one pretty solid message here. They're afraid that you're going to walk away and abandon them and have a new start with somebody else because you are out of their league and you could have anybody you want. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. All right. Moving on. Leo. What deck do I want to use here? Leo. Leo. What is this person afraid of? Person Leo is dealing with, interested in, or thinking about. What are they afraid of? Page of Swords. Ooh, Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, well, first of all, God damn it, and the Seven of Cups. This is another one that's been coming out for everybody. So, they're afraid that you have a lot of options available to you and that you could have anybody that you want. I know that's like the 5th time I've said that, but this card keeps coming out. So, but there's a whole other side of this person. Okay. There's a whole other side of them that you do not know. And more than likely, nobody knows. Not just you. I highly doubt anybody really, truly, fully knows this person for exactly who they are. And they're afraid that if they get close enough to you, after a certain point, they're not really going to be able to keep up that facade for very long after a certain point. Also, you appear to be very independent. And yeah, they're afraid you're going to find out their secrets. Why does this kind of seem like all the same cards are coming out for everybody? The fucking Moon card keeps coming out for everybody. The Seven of Cups keeps coming out for everybody. The Devil card keeps coming out for everybody. The Ace of Cups. So maybe they're just afraid you're going to find somebody better than them. That's one thing that I've noticed over the course of my career with the all signs videos. It seems like it's always something a little bit different, but every all signs video has one general theme that most of the signs share. It may not be the exact same message, but it's like a general concept that comes through for like 9 out of 10 of the 12 signs, you know? All right. We got to break out the Halloween deck, though. Can't do the Halloween special without the Halloween deck. So, okay, that was Leo. All right, Virgo. Virgo. Virgo, what's this person afraid of, man? What are they afraid of? The person Virgo's dealing with. What are they afraid of? Two of Pentacles reversed. I don't know what to say about that yet. High Priestess. Three of Swords, Six of Cups reversed. Oh, okay. Okay. And the goddamn Seven of Cups again. Seven of Cups, you see it. That's the Seven of Cups in this deck right here. So they're afraid that you have so many options available to you that you're probably going to find somebody else. I know that comes through for every sign, but I have to say it if it comes through. But here's the thing with this. They're afraid for whatever reason that you're going to do the same thing to them that somebody else did to them in the past. Why? I don't know. Probably most of the time when people have that mentality, the main reason why they have that mentality is just because they haven't healed. So they're viewing the world through a broken lens. And it may not even have anything to do with you. You may have not given them any kind of reason whatsoever to think that you're going to do them like that, you know? Tower card, they're afraid that once you see how much of a loser they are, you're going to abandon them. It's the same fucking message for everybody, dude. Maybe, you know what? This kind of teaches me a lot about the public when I do this. This kind of teaches me a lot about where the masses are in general. So it's kind of feeling like the majority of the people out here in the dating world have very low self-confidence, little to no self-esteem. Anybody they try to date, they probably put up on a pedestal, and they have insecurities. See what I'm saying? It's all the same cards. I have 17 different tarot decks here on my table, and I never pull two spreads in a row with the same deck, ever. So when I keep grabbing different decks and all the same cards keep coming out. All right, well, let's move on. Libra. Libra, what is this person afraid of? Person Libra is dealing with, interested in, or thinking about. What are they afraid of? Boom, 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 boom. 10 of Swords reversed. Hang on. Well, Tower card again, but I'm going to try to steer around that. Let me dig this up a little bit deeper. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. All right. So I think this person just generally knows that it takes a lot of work, energy, and effort to build a relationship. And I think, honestly, this person is just afraid of facing the normal challenges and obstacles that come along with a relationship. Honestly. So I guess you could just say that's afraid of commitment in a way, but it's not really afraid of commitment. I think this person honestly has a pretty good idea of what it actually takes to build and grow a healthy, successful relationship. It takes work. It takes fucking work. You know, you don't just, even when the universe brings you your divine life partner, the two of you don't just kick your feet back and live happily ever after the way the movies have always tried to teach us. You know, doesn't work that way. They know that it requires work, and they're just afraid of the challenge that comes along with building a solid foundation and growing and sustaining a successful, healthy relationship. So they're afraid that whenever the first problem pops up, they're probably going to get scared and run. Not you. They're not afraid that you're going to abandon them. They're afraid that they're not going to be able to handle the challenges, and they're just going to take off and run. They would rather just honestly play games than settle down with anyone. But they do want to be with you at the same time. So make that make sense. All right, Scorpio. Mm-hmm. What's this person afraid of? Person Scorpio is dealing with, interested in, or inquiring about. What are they afraid of? What's this person afraid of? The Sun card. That's a weird card to jump out. Oh, okay. This is an interesting twist. Okay, so you know how the first like 4 or 5 signs, what came out was they're afraid you're going to find out their secrets, right? Now, I'm not saying this person's not keeping any secrets, but that's not what they're afraid of. What they're afraid of is that you are keeping secrets and they're going to find out your secrets. It's almost like they don't trust you. You know, you ever been in that relationship with somebody where you know they're up to something? I don't know about you, but anytime I ever was with somebody that I couldn't trust, I wasn't the type to want to go through their phone. I was never that type. Like I was like, I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to see it. I couldn't bear the thought of how it would feel if I saw that. So I don't even want to see it. I don't want to go through your phone. I don't want to find anything out. Right? You know what I'm saying? So I think they're kind of afraid that they're going to find out your secrets. And that would just absolutely stab them in the heart. They're afraid that you either have or will have a third party. They're afraid that they're going to end up finding out that you got a side piece one of these days. So they're afraid of the heartbreak that comes along with being cheated on. They're afraid of being cheated on. And the Tower, they're afraid this is going to come to a sudden, abrupt, and unexpected end. Yeah, they're afraid of being hurt, afraid of being heartbroken, afraid of being cheated on. Maybe they're afraid that you're going to find somebody that makes more money than them, you know, and as soon as you meet somebody that makes more money than them, you're going to leave or you're going to fuck around with them behind their back. Why? Now, for those of you just now tuning in, I'm not reading the end-all be-all gospel of truth. I'm not saying this is what you're going to do. I'm not saying this is what you did. I'm just reading this from their perspective. Okay? And we're just doing one spread per sign so I can knock this out. Because I got a Zoom call here in a couple hours. I got some personal readings. And we're going to do some shit for Halloween too. So I gotta rush through this, y'all. All right. Sagittarius. Person Sagittarius is dealing with, interested in, or thinking about. What are they afraid of? What are they scared of? Page of Pentacles. Death card, Empress reversed. This person feels a really abnormally strong connection with you. Abnormally. And I think this has happened to them before, honestly. I'm not going to say this is unlike any connection they've ever felt. I'm not going to go that far. I do think that they have felt a pretty strong connection like this in the past. And the last time that happened, they got hurt very badly. They're afraid of loving you more than you love them. They're afraid of unrequited love. Also, oddly enough, this isn't even going to sound like it fits in the same box, but they're afraid that they're going to be tempted to cheat on you. Like what? What? If you're afraid of falling that in love, how can you even consider being that in love and wanting to cheat at the same time? The fuck? That don't make no goddamn sense. That don't make no damn sense. Temperance. And you know what, too? I think this is mainly their perception of themselves. They know in their mind that you could do better than them, and they're afraid you're going to find that out one day. They're afraid you're going to wake up one of these days and realize that there's somebody out there better than them, and you going to boot, scoot, and boogie. Right? That's what they're afraid of. So when it all comes down to it, what it sounds, oops, I bumped the shit out of this. When it all comes down to it, what it really feels like to me is they know that they need to work on themselves, and they don't want to fucking do it. They don't want to do it. They want to find somebody that will just put up with their bullshit. They want to find somebody that's lower than them. You know, somebody that they are on a pedestal over, so that they can pretty much just be as toxic as they want. And they want somebody to like need them so that they'll never be abandoned. Okay. All right. That was weird. All right. Moving on. Capricorn. What is this person afraid of? What's this person afraid of? Person Capricorn's dealing with, interested in, or thinking about. What are they afraid of? Boom. Hangman. Death card is another one that keeps coming out for every fucking body. And that's funny too, because that's the card I chose to hold up in the thumbnail for this video. Is the Death card. Okay. All right. How do I even word this? I do like this because this is very different, but let me see if I can put this into words. They know that in order to be with you, they're going to have to keep up with you. They perceive you to be somebody who's not just going to settle for mediocre. You don't just want mediocre. We're not just going to come together and remain average. If anything, your average Capricorn would probably love to be in a power couple relationship, right? So they know that regardless, no matter what, they're going to have to step up their game. And rather than taking on the challenge, they're afraid of having to step up their game. They're afraid of having to improve themselves and improve their life. Yeah, they're afraid that one of these days you're going to see the truth about them. Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, you know what, too? I also think this person is just kind of at a crossroads in life in general. And it's not just about you. In life in general. They don't know what they want in love. They don't know what they want in life. They don't even know what they really want to do as a career. Even if they have a career, they don't even know whether or not they're on the right path with career. They don't know if they actually enjoy what they do. This person's very lost and confused in general, I think. Very lost and confused in general. And they're afraid of having to put forth the hard fucking work that it would take to be with you. Because it's very obvious that, you know, you're going to have to work your ass off. If you really want to build a healthy relationship with a Capricorn, you're going to have to work. And they don't want to do that. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius. What is this person afraid of? Person Aquarius is dealing with, interested in, or inquiring about. What are they afraid of? What's this person afraid of? Queen of Coins reversed. Ooh, afraid of drama? Why do they think there's going to be drama? Maybe this person's just extremely guarded. Okay. King of Swords. Okay, how am I going to word this? They can tell that you're not the type of person that can be pushed around with your emotions. They can tell that, I think they're really comfortable with dating people and pushing their emotional buttons to be able to figure out how to turn you into a puppet, basically, by pushing your emotional buttons. If they want something out of you, they know which emotional button to push. If they do something stupid and they don't want to get in trouble, they know which emotional button to push so that you'll forgive them. They can tell that nobody has access to your emotional button panel. They can tell you're not that type of person. And I think that scares and intimidates them. That's good, because you know what that means? That means, shit, in order to be in a relationship with an Aquarius, I'm going to have to be real, raw, and authentic. And there's a problem. If I was to be real, raw, and authentic with an Aquarius, the Aquarius would see that I'm a piece of shit. I can't be real, raw, and authentic because the real, raw, authentic me is a piece of shit. I can't let you see that. And I'm going to have to basically rearrange my entire personality, step out of my comfort zone, and actually step up and be a better person, because I'm not going to be able to fool an Aquarius, a king or a queen of swords. So with the devil card, they don't know how they could be with you and still hide who they really are. Because as soon as you find out who they really are, boy, it's going to be drama. And they don't want that. All right. Okay. Some of you dealing with a Capricorn. I also have Taurus here. Okay. Pisces. What is this person afraid of? Person Pisces is dealing with, interested in, or inquiring about. What are they afraid of? What's this person afraid of? Oh, King of Cups reversed. They may just be afraid of showing their emotions, honestly. Hang on. Yeah, okay. They're afraid of showing their emotions. Yeah, they're afraid of a really, really deep, intense emotional connection. Because this person is carrying the vibrational baggage of everything that has ever happened to them. I don't think this person has ever healed from anything that's ever happened to them. Childhood abuse, childhood bullying, every heartbreak they've ever been through. They haven't healed from anything. They're the type of person that just stuffs it down, and just deals with it. And to be with you, in order to really be with you, I'm going to have to let you in on all that. I don't even want to look at it myself. I don't even want to face myself. So if I don't want to face myself, how the fuck am I going to let somebody else in on this when I don't even want to look at it myself? And also the Seven of Cups. For some reason, they're convinced in their mind that you could have anybody that you want. And whenever you realize how emotionally unavailable they are, you're just going to go out and find somebody else. But when it all comes down to it, this person is afraid of a deep, heavy, intense emotional connection. That's what they're afraid of. Okay. All right. Well, I feel like those were the messages that all my signs needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Happy Halloween, y'all, for all of you who celebrate. If you don't celebrate, well, happy whatever the fuck you're celebrating. So thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. Be safe tonight, y'all. Try not to do anything too stupid. You know, like don't be drinking and driving. Don't be doing nothing crazy. Let's just try to have some safe fun tonight so that we can wake up tomorrow and get ready for Thanksgiving. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Stay blessed.